Yeah, good day, everyone. It's a beautiful day. Let us go ahead and spread the word of freedom. I am sorry it take a little bit of time. I got to do what I got to do. I have to keep sharing. So, let's go ahead and spread the word of freedom. It's going to be a great show today. As we understand, yeah, don't worry. It's going to be great. So, let us go ahead. While you're doing yours, let me go ahead and do mine. It's going to be great. We cannot imagine we just watch ourselves and let Nigeria go down without saying nothing about it. So, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It does not make sense at all. So, we got to do whatever we got to do. Every one of us should do their own part of it. Do your own part of it. Let me do my own part of it. We are not going to leave it for one person alone. You know what I'm saying? Let us do it. Go ahead and do your job. Share the word of freedom. I'm doing mine right now. So just bear with me. It's going to be a great show. As we understand right now, oh God, Edo State. Charity begins at home. I wish Obaseki can just stop selling our property. I wish Nigeria government, Nigeria Senate, Nigeria legislators, House of Rep, I wish they can just come together and do the best for just for the sake of our children. Why are they not seeing what the rest people are saying? That is the question we got to ask today. And the rest of Nigeria, mostly the musical aspect of it, they call them whatever they call them, megastar, whatever they call them. Then we should not even talk about the Nottingwood. So I'm just tired. You know what I'm saying? So every part of Nigeria, there's corruption everywhere. Ain't no one city, ain't no one local government or one district or one county in Africa, most especially in Nigeria, that does not have corruption. You know what I'm saying? Corruption everywhere. That is the problem. It don't matter any sector. Corruption is everywhere. So how are we going to do this? If we continue to fight those who come out to speak against it, who is trying to do what you cannot do, you are a loser. You have no hope in life. You don't have any plan for a better Nigeria. The only plan you have is to be enemy of freedom. You know what I'm saying? So, please, when you want to talk to someone today, I want you to go ahead, make sure you put their name in it. So do not just say, use any word of insult and you don't put a name on it. If you don't do it, I'm going to automatically block you. I will be thinking you indirectly insulting me. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not subject to insult, but I'm not in a political office yet. So when I become a member of whatever it is in Nigeria, when I become in a political power and I'm not doing the right thing, you have every right to insult me. Go ahead and bring this video out. Show me this is the video I preach. You know what I mean? That is why video is very, very good, No matter what the situation. Okay, this one is done. Now that I've shared this, I hope the other one is being shared. I don't know. So I just hope. I just hope so. Yeah, I just hope so. So, brothers and sisters, wow. What can I do? I wish I can just change the whole Nigeria by myself alone. Unfortunately, I can't do it alone. You know what I'm saying? When they continue to sweep on top of our money, they swim on top of it. Like the money belongs to them alone. They just want the poor to continue to pour. Okay, you see what I'm saying? I did not share this. God help me. How do I go into this now? Oh my God, my fans is going to kill me. Oh my God, I have to do it. Please, just give me time. Please, brothers and sisters, please, I'm begging. I have to do it. Wow. So, it is not easy, my brother. It is not easy at all. It's not easy. It's not easy. We just got to do what we got to do. Please go ahead. While I'm doing mine, just go ahead and share. All People Freedom Movement member, go ahead and share the word of freedom. Please go ahead and do it. While I'm doing mine, you can watch me right now. I'm doing mine. So please just go ahead and do yours. Share it. Click on it. Share it. It's very easy. So, oh Lord, please, God, Jesus, what more can I do? Yeah, I'm coming to that, you know. Thank you so much for reminding me that today's date is July 6, 2017. I repeat, today's date is Wednesday, July 6, 2017. This is Mega Comrade Officer Iranomigo Edegbe, the open leader of People's Freedom Movement. Hashtag enough is enough. Hashtag we are not violent movement. As you understand, for a while now, we are being attacked by the governor of Edo State and his militant. So we have no power. We don't have any political affiliated. We are independent minded. But however, if any political party that are willing to repent and deviate from their barbaric way of leadership, will be willing to evaluate them and be sure they meant what they say and they say what they meant. Then we go from there. But as of this moment, we are not affiliated to any political party. Number one. And number two, we are not going to sit and fold our hands like a lot of Nigerians are doing right now. They don't do nothing. They just sit and fold their hand and continue to allow those who are in power to destroy their life. How long are you going to continue to do that? That is the question. How long? How long? I preach every day, almost every 2 days. I preach and let you know, do not let anyone take your destiny away from you. Don't allow the political cabals take your destiny away from you. Your destiny should be controlled, should be shaped by you and Almighty God. That's it. Do not allow anybody, I repeat, do not allow anybody to destroy your destiny before you even started. So if I could have allowed it, myself, I would have been a mess right now. Who could have thought one day Mega Comrade is going to come out and be defending the defenseless and be the voice of the voiceless? No one could have thought of that. Nobody. So that is why don't let anyone underestimate you. Be who you are and be ready. Be ready. Be ready to shape yourself with whatever your father taught you. You know what I'm saying? Always follow it. Take the good one. When you think about it, the world is becoming computerized and digital. When you think about it, your daddy and your mommy, during their time, there was no computer or anything. Then it's left for you to put one or two together and be able to make a good, you know what I mean? To be able to make a good thing with your life or whatever you want to call it. So I think now I have shared this. So I'm going to go ahead and go straight to the show. I am sorry for this. Let me be sure of it, because I am a man that cares about everyone. Like I have 3 pages, so I have to be sure that they all have it. Yeah, correct. They all have it. Yeah, that's good. So, okay. So it's about time, brothers and sisters. Wow. 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 Okay. Wow. Okay. Wednesday, July 26, 2017. People's Freedom Movement, PFM, hashtag enough is enough. It's no violent movement. We are our brother's keeper, our sister's keeper, and we have a common enemy. That is corruption virus, which I personally name weapon of mass destruction. We have common enemy. It doesn't matter, death or whatever you want to call it, destruction, or whatever you want to call it, xenophobia, oppression, police brutality, injustice. This is our common enemy. Let me tell you why corruption is a weapon of mass destruction. Corruption, if not corruption, they would have no Boko Haram in Nigeria. I believe 90% of Nigerians will agree with me. When Goodluck Jonathan, Yaradua was in power, there was no Boko Haram. When Babangida was in power, there was no Boko Haram. There was corruption, but a lot of civilians were scared. Whenever you tamper with some money that you are not supposed to tamper with, Babangida is going to crush you. General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, he will crush you. That man will crush you like a damn goddamn alligator. So they were what we call a Babangida phobia, military phobia in Nigeria. So when Babangida get out of power, Sani Abacha came in single-handedly take control of corruption by himself and his family. But thank God Almighty, thank Allah, Allah were able to call him and arrest him permanently. That is the same way. I can tell you today, I am not Babangida's fans, but I can tell you because Babangida single-handedly built Abuja, that is why he's alive. Even though there's punishment for him. Babangida did not steal all those money and ship it away to Dubai, or take it to London, or send it to, or go to London and stay, overstay. They don't have visa control. Any corrupt leader, they can go to London and stay for 1 year, 10 years. London don't care. British government don't care. Underline my word. The British people are not our enemy. The British government are Africans' problem, are our problem. They spread corruption across the whole world. That is why in September, I will be in number 10 Downing Street. I alone. If you are interested, you want to join, you can contact our Secretary General. You know what I mean? You can contact our Secretary General. Please, if anyone is there, Secretary General, if you are there, go ahead, put your number over there. If you want to join, I am ready for anything. Anything I see in London, I take it. I am not scared of the British government. I respect the British citizens who are in suffering. The British government spread corruption like a virus, like HIV. It becomes an epidemic that you cannot cure. You know what I'm saying? When I started this movement, British government was number one that I was crying about. Why would British government we allowed our corrupt leader? You see governors, they are flying to UK, left and right, where our poor citizens cannot even obtain a visa. They are spending our own money unaccounted for. That big head Okorocha that even is against his own brother, Nnamdi Kanu. When I saw Okorocha, when I saw him on that picture, I was ashamed of myself. They say Okorocha that went to my former in-law, my former baby mama. I call him baby mama. That went to their burial, Okorocha. Anyone that alive with my former in-law, you know they are destroying Nigeria. So, please, that is Secretary General phone number. You can see +617. Oh, it's already gone. You can see right there. I'm going to bring it out. If you want to be a part of our movement, I'm going to be going to Italy, in Rome. You know what I mean? I'm going to be going in Rome. I'm bringing peace and thanks. I want to thank the European Union. Not all of them. Few of them. Most especially Italy. Italian government, they have what they call compassion. Their heart is very good. Can you imagine what Nigerians are doing? Because Nigerians have been completely destroyed, whatever they learned, the way they were oriented in Africa, they took it to Italy. They create chaos. They create commotion in Italy. But yet, the Italian government did not do ramas, what they call ramas, deportation. They did not do what the British are doing right now. So that is to tell you, the Italian government are government that are the mega country, lion and the tiger, we respect until they change their way. I said I will respect them until they change their way. Whenever the Italian government change their way, I will be the first one to come and criticize them. Because PFM are money. We are money. PFM is money and water. No one can do without People's Freedom Movement. The reason why we are water, number one, freedom, even river want freedom. If ocean want freedom. You know what I'm saying? So, when you talk of money, no one can do without money. We have no permanent enemy. We have no permanent friend. When you do right, we stay with you. When you do wrong, we run away from you. Money does not go to jail. Water does not go to jail. America call it water. Water does not go to jail. Tell me anyone, any law enforcement agency in the whole world who has sent water to jail. Ain't no law enforcement agency in the whole world. You cannot be able to put water in jail and say, oh, water, you are not going to come out. What are you going to drink? It doesn't matter if you put it in the tank. What are you going to drink? Okay, how can you put money in jail? How are you going to spend the money? You got to put some in your pocket. So that is why People Freedom Movement has no permanent friend, has no permanent enemy. If you think you are exempt from the mega comrade criticism, you are lying. You have a trailer, what we call 18 goddamn wheeler, coming all over you, coming to hit you in your forehead. I will give you what I call pressure headache, PFM pressure headache. You don't want to have a PFM pressure headache. When I give it to you, you will not survive. Have you ever seen a commissioner of police that were transferred, that refused to leave a place because he had been humiliated? His life is been crippled by PFM headache, pressure headache. If you want to know, ask Governor Nobakan. Ask him. So, let me go straight to the show. So, I want you to know out there, please, brothers and sisters, no matter what the situation, I do not want you to think that, oh, look at what they are doing. Oh, they're just criticizing this. They're just criticizing that. No. Charity begins at home. Like whenever I speak, they ask me, people ask me, where are you from? I say, okay, I'm from Wesi and Orenigbe. Where is that? I will say Orion local government. Where is Orion local government? I'm going to tell them it's from Edo State. Where is Edo State, Nigeria? Where is Nigeria located? West Africa. Where is West Africa? Africa. You know what I mean? So, that is how we're going to grow. The same way, the same definition. You know what I mean? The same definition. That is how we're going to grow. Charity begins at home. You know what I mean? So, that is our side. It was my fault, you know. I was supposed to do some work, but I could not do it because due to some... I was very busy. I've been calling around, calling the European Union, calling some... calling Italian police, Itapo, calling Belgian law enforcement agency, try to align with them, you know. Because what we call, when you do protesting, even if it's 5 people, agitators, they can come. Okay. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, please. Okay. I'm gonna be doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be doing this for a long time. So however it is, I'm gonna do it. So it don't matter if it's gonna take me a long time, I'm gonna continue to do it. So that is my job right now. So I want you to join People's Freedom Movement anywhere you are. I want you to join PFM. PFM is the most powerful movement. Right now, as I'm speaking, PFM is the most powerful, most active movement in the whole Africa. In the whole Africa. And we are one of the top 10 most powerful and peaceful. I repeat, most powerful and peaceful movement in the globe. Top 10. We have never one day disrupt anybody. You know what I'm saying? We have never wanted to destroy any government property. You know what I mean? So we are the only movement that have done what no other movement have done without losing or sending anyone to jail. So I want all members of People Freedom Movement to be proud of yourself. You know, put your hands together for yourself. Job well done. That is the criteria. What people going to be saying tomorrow. When PFM started, this is how they started. They never destroyed property. They were no violent movement. We were a peaceful movement. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're going to try and continue with that. We are just going to beg Nigerian government or any government who are enemy of freedom to leave us a hell alone. To just mind their damn business. Let us mind our business. We are not asking any of them to give us money. We're going to self-finance. You know what I mean? We're going to self-finance ourselves by our member. Whatever we got is what we're going to do. So let me go straight to the point. I want you to join People Freedom Movement. I'm begging you, join People Freedom Movement. We are not anti-government. We are not anti-religion. We are anti-corruption, anti-xenophobia, anti-oppression, anti-police brutality, anti-injustice, anti-violent, anti-terrorism or terrorists, anti-political terrorists, anti-political militant, anti-political brutality, anti-political cartels, anti-political cabal, and above all, anti-political godfather. If you share this value, call our Secretary General or call the EU head of EU admin. Her number is right there. She's going to put it right there. Join the movement. Registration is free. I repeat, registration is free. So, we don't care wherever you belong to. We don't care whatever group you belong to. This is no discrimination movement. It's not blacks alone. It's not white alone. No discrimination movement. So that is what I want everyone to know. If you are married to a white man, you are married to a white woman, you should be able to educate yourself, educate your husband, let them know that this is the most peaceful movement in the world. We have never even create a traffic jam in any country. And we are not planning to do that. So when I'm going to Italy, going to European tour, I am coming with the hope to preach the word of freedom. So, but if there's any, like the governor of Edo State, governor of Edo State have stated that they're going to send their gang, they're going to send their members to destroy our peaceful movement. If that occur, the Italian police or the European Union Law Enforcement Agency or the Interpol should be able to go back and play this video and understand that those are not our members. Those are enemy of freedom. They are the militant that the government of Nigeria are using. Okay, that aside. So this is what I'm going to talk about today. Wow. I am calling on any tribe, every tribe in Nigeria, Edo, Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, Ishekiri, Ijo, Urobo, Bayelsa, whatever they call it, Yoruba, Ekiti, whatever they call it. I am calling on any youth of any tribe. I am calling on you. Please, I want you to have your own mega comrade. Iranomigo. I want one person, 2, 3, to come out. Come out. I personally will support you. If all you are doing has nothing to do with criminal activity, PFN will support you. I cannot do it alone. Like I promised, charity begins at home. I am going to start from Edo State. We already have someone from Delta State, which is Jenny. So, if anyone want to help, you can come out and help us. Come on, we are not telling you to donate any money for us. Give me 1 second. 1 second, brothers and sisters. These enemies of freedom is gone. So, I set my eye like a laser beam. She can never come out here. Whatever, that woman there, I don't know whatever they call her. She's gone. Don't worry about it. She's gone. So, I am calling on individual. Please, whatever you can do. If you have no megabyte, look for who will pay for you. Carry a video. Record. Say what you know. The truth. Verify. Please, the only thing the politicians don't want, we don't have military. We don't have police. We don't have them. The only thing we have is our cell phone and our iPad. Computer. We got to start from somewhere. Because when you sit on one place, you're asking for freedom, and you continue to ask for freedom, and you are sitting on one place, you do not get up and stand up. Tell me how the hell freedom going to come to your damn house. It's never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? We all say, heaven help those who help themselves. We get our butt out of the couch every goddamn day. Go get a job. We go to farm. We go to work. If you're a taxi driver, you don't sit at home and say, oh, my vehicle, start driving around Benin City, or start driving around New York City, or start driving around Dick Town, Dallas, Texas. Then the money will just come all over to your home, and you get rich. It's never going to happen. You got to get up. Take the risk. When you see a lot of 18-wheeler have an accident, a fatal accident, you don't say, no, I am not going to drive a car no more because they got an accident. You got to do what you got to do, brothers and sisters. I need you to get up. Do not wait for freedom to come to you. It ain't never going to come to you. I spoke with one of my brother today, my EDO brother. He said he's tired of Obaseki. This is APC member. Everybody know about, let me just say one thing. Everybody know about, what they call him, Osakpoma no molest. People know about it. I heard about him when I was in Benin. I will not lie. Osakpoma no molest was one of the man that put Obaseki in power. Governor Obaseki. For him or any of his member to be tired of Obaseki, that tells you. That tells you that anyone who bite the finger that fed him, you don't know what happened. So, if any of his members are not calling me and say, wow, they cannot believe what is going on in Edo State. They cannot believe it. You know what I mean? So, oh God, I think it's going to come back. So, like as I'm saying, brothers and sisters, Obaseki, Governor Obaseki of Edo State have been oriented. The orientation he got from Fulani. The orientation he got from Fulani is what he's using. So, oh my God, 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 oh my God. Obaseki have learned what PFM, People Freedom Movement, called Operation Iron Fist. I repeat, Governor Nogeke Anse Nobakan is using what I call Operation Iron Fist. So, 1 second. One brothers and sisters. So, Obaseki can do whatever it takes. You know what I mean? He can do whatever it takes to crack down anybody. You know what I mean? He don't care about anybody. Obaseki is a human being that his father happens to be a Edo State citizen. But himself, His mind, his brain is Fulani, Hausa. Hausa, Fulani. The bad one, not a good Hausa. The bad Hausa. The bad Hausa Fulani. That is what Obaseki is. So, to tell you, oh God, to tell you who Obaseki pal with, number one person is Dangote. When I first started, I know Oshomole was doing a good thing, but when Oshomole, power of money, when it come, power of drug, drag them to Dangote, Oshomole lost his track. For 4 years, Oshomole did nothing but to eat our money and sell our property. After they become Dangote member, after they become one of the most notorious gang in Nigeria, that is how Oshomole lost his way. For Oshomole's secret not to come out, he brought his puppet, his puppy, Obaseki. So, that is why I want to tell you one thing. Instead of you to telling me do this, I can't do it all alone. You go ahead and respond to whatever is showing. Stop sending me do this, do that. You're distracting me. So that is the fact. So I don't even care about what he's saying. If you want to curse his father, you should curse his father. If you want to curse his mother, you should curse his mother. So you say do this. How do you think I can do that? Look, say I can't do it. I can only do a little. You all got to do your own job. That is the fact. I thought I could. I can't. So that is, everyone got to do their own job. Don't tell me blood this. You respond to that person, whatever it is. That is one-on-one. I am here fighting with everybody. The little you can do online, do it. Let us see how your fight is going to go between you and them. At the end of the day, I will look at all the comments and see if you really do what you are supposed to do. You are an idiot. How dare you say take down the American flag? God punish your father and your mother. You said take down the American flag. America is everything for me. God punish you. You are blocked. For even say that. You know what I mean? God punish you, idiot. So, how dare you say that? Take down the American flag. Do you know what America is to me? Why are you still bearing Nigeria? That your corrupt country. America is everything for me. I will die for this flag. Jealousy will kill you. And you don't see people now are done putting American flag in their places. Now they want to imitate an amigo. That is what I like. Imitate me for a good thing. Help me to fight corruption. You know what I mean? That is what I'm asking you for. So, that is it. Now, I want to let everyone know. People's Freedom Movement is going to declare Operation Tiger and Lion Cleanup. I repeat, Operation Lion and Tiger Cleanup. Or Operation Tigers and Lion Cleanup. We're going to clean up corruption in Africa. Most especially in Nigeria. So as we declare, as the government declare Operation Iron Fist, that is how we declare Operation Tigers and Lion Cleanup. Together combined. So we have declared it on them, and this is how we're going to do it. It's no violent. No violent. I repeat, no violent. You can understand why would one person, only one person, why would one person would be able to steal $9 billion? $9 billion. You know what I mean? Why would one person be able to do that? Eh? One person. Only in Nigeria. A lady for that matter. A lady. Only in Nigeria. Nigerians are scared. They don't want to say the truth. They do not want to say the truth. How does this lady were able to steal all this money? Former petroleum, whatever they call her, minister. How does she succeed to do it? How? Because Goodluck Jonathan don't know how to close his pens. Former President Goodluck Jonathan do not know how to close his pens. If you want to marry 10 women, come out and tell us you want to marry 20 women as a president. We don't care whatever you do with your life. But for you to be go ahead and be sneaking around, sleeping with this woman's sister, and instead of for him not to come out and reveal your secret, you gave him Nigerian treasury kill. You gave her Nigerian treasury kill. I wonder what APC is going to say about this now. Goodluck Jonathan destroy Nigeria. It's one of the cabals that destroy Nigeria. And he's a PDP member. Because Goodluck Jonathan was dating Donjero, whatever they call her. I don't even want to call her name. Sister. He gave Nigerian treasury key. He handed over it to her. With his own girlfriend. Any money this woman stole, Goodluck Jonathan, we gave her security. You can see her, she's a very pretty woman. Likewise to her sister or her cousin. You know women, some of us, we are dog. Because of self-interest. Just to satisfy his sexual desire. Goodluck Jonathan single-handedly damaged Nigeria for good. We all call Obasanjo. Sometimes I criticize Obasanjo. I am a honest man. But Obasanjo did not just give one person a kill. This woman, who was even 40s. Come on now. Let's call a spade a spade. Here you have Goodluck Jonathan is going around the whole world, carrying a word from a word to another. The other money they find in Lagos, hey, his name come out. Everyone is scared of Goodluck Jonathan. I know Goodluck Jonathan. I know him. I met him one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? I know him. So, when I see his face, I knew that time that this man is going to be tough for him. Everyone knows Goodluck Jonathan. He might be violent secretly. Publicly, he's not a violent man. You can see fear in his face. Don't go to Aso Rock and see him. Let him come to US. Meet him in the hotel, one-on-one. Or maybe when I say one-on-one, maybe by 4 people. You all together or 5. When you see him, maybe he's on his singlet. Then you know what I'm telling you. So, why would a man, you will just hand over the key of the treasury to a woman? What do you expect APC is going to do? When they come, they will fold their hands? No. They're going to start from where you stop. They're going to start from where you stop. That is the truth. All these political leaders, only 2 persons, only 2 people or 2 persons that I can say I will give a pass. Number 1 is Babangida. No matter what he did to me. Babangida single-handedly built Abuja. Number 2, Abdul Salam. I don't care. General Abdul Salam. I don't care how much money. This man hand over power peacefully. So he hand over power peacefully. He could have chosen to stay there for another 8 years. Nigeria will not do no damn thing because we are nothing but a lot of bunch of us. I'm not among of it, chickens. Scared to die. Fear of death. You know? Fear of death. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to die. That is the problem. So now, let me tell you, according to one of my members, when he calculated this money, $9 billion stolen by one woman, a woman, not even up to 50 years. When they convert it to Nigerian money, it becomes 27 trillion. 27 trillion naira. And he went ahead as a smart mathematician. They converted it to Nigerian population, which myself, I personally changed it. Because a good mathematician cannot just come out and say, oh, this is the figure. You have to have a wiggle room, you know. As a security man, you can't just write your report or case report. You said, oh, this criminal was apprehended at 7:10 p.m. No, you said approximately about 7:05 to 7:15 p.m. Then you give yourself a room you can maneuver on. So that is what I did it. If you estimate this 27 trillion, Nigerians, everyone listen. This is not Iranomigo. So if you convert it, 170 to 180 million Nigerian citizens can share this money. Individual will have 130 million to 153 million each. 130 million each will be given to everyone. Let's call it even 30 million. Oh God, Nigeria. Here we are, we're crying. White people are not good. Oh, white are racist. Oh, these are racist. Who are the real racists among us? Our leaders. Bad leaders. Then we go to white man country. We go to their land. We want to take power. Or we want to do whatever it takes. We continue to criticize them. You know what I'm saying? We continue to criticize them. Oh, they are not doing this. They are not doing that. Within ourselves, have we done what we are supposed to do? We are all afraid. They will wait and hang around and wait for someone. Okay. It's time for her to go. Okay. So we will just sit and wait around, wait for someone to clear road for you. When they clear all the roaches, all the trap in the road, then you will just jump and come out and say, oh, I want to reap what you did not sow. How can you reap what you did not sow? After PFM have clean up for you, clean everywhere for you. The PFM have clean it, then you want to just come and reap what you did not sow. It's not going to happen. That is called corruption. We're going to reap what we sow. Whatever we sow is what we're going to reap. So if you are out there, you are just waiting, you're hiding. Oh, you just want us to do the fighting for you. At the end of the day, you want to come back and take what is not belongs to you. It's never going to work. So I have a lot of things to talk about. So I'm going to go one by one. Okay, now, 1.6 billion was stolen one time by Dangote ALIKO. Why would Goodluck Jonathan allow her to get away with that money? Where are the bankers? Who gave that money out to her? Who are the security personnel that follow her to the bank? Why would someone come out with $1 billion in cash, dollars, under Goodluck Jonathan administration? PDP, look at my face. Don't even think about it. Don't even dare think about it. If you ever try to bring Goodluck Jonathan to where? To where? Bayelsa State Governor? Where? That Nigeria is over. It's done. This time around, the youth, we're going to come out in masses. The youth, 2019, all those old ass criminals, cabals that are beating the drum of a political office, you people are just wasting your time. When 2019 comes, when it comes, we will tell you we reject your money. Even if we eat your money, we will not vote for you. We will tell you a young man will come from nowhere. A young man will come from nowhere. From nowhere. No affiliation to no party. Either from America or from United Kingdom or from Europe or from Asia, wherever it's going to come from. That is who we need in Nigeria. And the number one criteria we're going to follow, I myself, I will hammer you. You know me, I know how to damage political career. I will damage you. I will put my hammer on you. I will hammer your head. We will investigate you. If any of your member of your family have ever ruled in Nigeria, we will check what they have done. We will check if any of your family are currently in any political office. If any of your relatives are in any political office, you come and explain to us why Nigerian politics it belongs to your family alone. We have to spread it. If your brother was a senator or House of Representative, you cannot contest in any other political office. No way. Nigeria does not belong to one family alone. Nigeria belongs to everybody. The same thing in the federal level is going to come trickle down to the state level. Like what they tell me, my co-officer always say, he said when it's bad at the top, it's going to be bad at the bottom. When you want to make things good, brother, you got to start from the bottom up, not from the top down. So that is why I am starting from my own local government today. I am going to let you all know now, Honorable, that small boy, Honorable Asowe, small boy, one small rat that went to Abuja, cannot even say in Abuja. I mean, no. All he know how to say is Honorable Asowe. That honorable is going to be out very soon. Asowe in the local government is representing Oriomo South. I mean, Edo South. House of Representative. Combined with Nwode and Oriomo. When I called this gentleman a couple of months ago, he told me Omorige destroyed. I don't know who is Omorige. That he just started. That we should give him time. I even came out, I praised him. I clapped for him. Honorable Asowe. Then I told him, I want everyone to listen to me. I told Honorable Asowe, I said, I want to work with you. I want you to go to Abuja, present the bill of Benin Abraka Road that lead to Abraka and Ewesi Urenigbe Road. Present it to them in the Federal House of Assembly. I myself, I know a lot of people there. They are not Edo. There are some of them are also that I can call. I will give them a reason. That road have never been touched for more than 30 years. It's going to 4 decades now. That road is completely destroyed. Women have miscarriage all the time. They blame it on winch. Very soon they will be blaming it on my mother. So when I spoke with this man said, oh, the day the bill of Orion local government road we are supposed to be presented. That was the day they did our father burial, Dr. General S.O. Gbemudia. Then I gave him a pass. Ever since, I did not hear from this man. I did not hear from him. I continued to monitor him. I did not hear anything. What I heard, any money he got, he was stacking it. Now he sent his junior brother. He said he's a British citizen. I'm not sure about it. His junior brother. He used to be my junior Oriomo brother. When you stand against progress of Oriomo, you are no longer my brother. When you stand against progress of Ewesi, Urenigbe, Iyokoriomo, you are no longer our brother. You become a chapel. You are right. Oh, a chapel is here. A chapel is in jail. He's in jail in America. So he's going to go to jail soon. Don't worry. I'm watching him. I'm watching Nigeria a chapel. Idiot. Ewu. Don't worry. I'm watching him. So he probably be that his brother. He might be his brother. He come with that name. So because all they know how to do is scamming people, you know, taking people's money. Scamming and not using it for the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So let me go straight to the point. This guy, what he did now, he now went ahead and sent his own junior brother. Send his own junior cousin to my own village, my mother's village, Ewesi, to go and register in order for him to be able to contest. And I thought this guy, when he have went to Western world, I thought he would be smart enough to join the youth. Let us work and help our people. So, instead of him doing that, you know what he did? You know what he did? He went ahead and bring boss. He used boss, Oshobole boss. Bring people to Ewesi to register. To register. I always say charity begins at home. If I cannot clean my own community, how can I clean others' community? I want someone to answer me. How is that possible? It's never going to be possible. So, he brought his junior brother. He does not even want to mention his name. This small boy. He brought him. He has no respect for nobody. He used to respect me. So, why would you that even stayed in Europe? You are lucky you stole money. That money, nobody robbed you from it. You brought it home. You built a hotel. Manage your hotel and leave us alone. You have never been to Ewesi. You know what I mean? So, why will you want to join the political criminals? You want to join Fulani herdsmen? You want to sell our land to Boko Haram herdsmen? Hausa Fulani? Asowere, you are done. Your political career, I will damage it. It will only take me 1 month on you. Show. Every day, I will end the political career of Honorable Asowere. You, even if you contest as a councillor, you will never win it. No party will ever give you a ticket. You are a disgrace to Wonde. You are a disgrace to Oriomo local government. Your corruption will end very soon. For you, the greed of money. For you to plan and send your little nephew. Your little nephew, go to your father's house. Since you entered that power, if you have stolen Oriomo money, or you have not stolen Oriomo money, anything you put your hand will be good for you. Anything you put your hand will be good for you. But if you have stolen our money, and you refuse to help Oriomo and Wonde, and you want to plant your cell, terrorist cell, in Oriomo local government, when akpa no mama fool when I get one House of Assembly. So that is it. Then the second one, this is just a appetizer for you. That chairmanship, for now, I don't have interest on anything right now. I'm concentrating on European tour. How we can change 500 euro to $115 to passport. That is my number one priority right now. When the time comes, you will know if I will come and run or if I will not run. You will know. It don't matter if it's 1 month to the time. So you will know. So that aside. Then let's go to Saturday Wulekwe, Commissioner of NDDC. These are local league. These people are not even up to for me to be talking about. I fight federal governor, presidents That is who I'm. But these people are little. But when you want to change things, like President Barack Obama said, he said change begins from the bottom. So if you cannot change the little one, how are you going to change the big one? That is why all this rat, local league, local government representative, House of Representatives, Commissioner of NDDC. You can remember a few months ago when I came here, I told you, I said there's a guy that will put on his 5 million to tie a road. I got information from a reliable source. So how do I know that people are corrupt? If you are the one that tell me this story and I come back and tell you what others said, all you say is no. It's not like that. Then I know that you are already in the league. You are corrupt. Commissioner of NDDC, Saturday Wilekwe. There's this other boy, I will not even mention his name. About a few months ago, he's on my Facebook. He went to Orion local government and registered. Because he heard that now Ewesi is going to be zone chairmanship. They all were rushing to Ewesi. So 2 of them are APC to tell you that APC will die in Edo State. The bad APC will die. APC is done. So they send their brothers, Saturday Wilekwe. Don't forget, Saturday Wilekwe was former in-law to Dr. Egarewa, which is a great man. Saturday Wilekwe was former chairman of Orion local government. Saturday Wilekwe was former commissioner of solid mineral. I don't know. He was also former commissioner of other things. Many commissioner. Saturday Wilekwe have never worked as a civil servant in his life. He cannot even pass a security exam test. Saturday Wilekwe is a political hog criminal. Saturday Wilekwe have destroyed Orion local government. Saturday Wilekwe, I thought it was going to be a youth that will help me. Let's grow Orion together. Instead, Saturday Wilekwe went ahead and bring out terrorist Boko Haram sympathizer. Like this Honorable Aso cousin and Saturday Wilekwe. And these 2 people, they have never stayed in Ewesi. I heard that there's another Ewesi child who grew up in Ewesi, who was in Ewesi, who want to be a chairman. I am going to talk about it. Let me tell you, there is never a time Saturday and Honorable Aso will come and plant Boko Haram in Orion local government. It will never work. If Nigeria military, what we used to call one of the most artillery force in West Africa or Africa as a whole, cannot defeat Boko Haram for how many years? The whole Nigerian military cannot defeat them in the northern side of Nigeria. How the hell do you think when they come and settle in Orion, like they are in Ato right now, weapons, they are dropping weapons to fight against Biafra? How the hell do you think Orion people is going to fight them? How is that possible? Orion people, you all should wake up. Saturday Wilekwe, Honorable Aso, they are Boko Haram sympathizer. They are terrorist group. They are terrorist group. Stop this war before you come to Orion. Let me tell you, Iranomigo will not be a part of it too. Iranomigo is in America. I have nothing to gain, but I have a lot to lose. And Saturday Wilekwe brother that he brought, his cousin, he used to work in a Ukpato ward. Now everybody is piling themselves to a Ewesi ward. If Obaseki don't want another big headache from me, better call your useless commissioner, Saturday Wilekwe, and that criminal, whatever they call him, Honorable Aso, call them and warn them to leave Orion local government alone. If not, you will not even finish your governorship before they will vote. They will impeach you and hand over it to deputy governor. Because if you do not want peace for Edo State, we would rather let another tribe to deal with us than for Edo. But it's a shame to you. You know lion and a tiger, and you are not afraid of it. You know that Edo people are your father and your mother. But instead, you want to impose Fulani way of life on us. Obaseki, a word is enough for you. You are watching me right now. You are watching. A word is enough. Oh, hi, but that for day. But no get mamu do be, no get do be. But that for day, man when I sack buke. Oshomule. You and Obaseki already started already. You people have not started. Very soon, Oshomole fight and Obaseki fight will be a civil war fight in Edo State. And we're going to watch you. And I'm going to do this to you. That's what I'm going to do to you. So, let me tell you. Call Honorable Asowe. He's not going to run for re-election. For Asowe to come and run for re-election, I don't know what year it's going to be. Myself, I will come out. I will come out. If Asowe can get 1 vote, let me see how his brother will use Oshomole boss. Hey. Akpa. Hey, lokure gbo gbeluwa. Ha. Iya, wana we lori won my jedo mu wagmoria. So that is it. So that for Orion local government, all those print you people are doing, I'm watching you people. Like if you remember what I wrote many months ago, last year, when you all were doing all this rubbish, I told you, as I'm watching you all from a distance, like a laser beam, I'm watching you. We are never going to allow you to bring Boko Haram to Orion local government. Like the other one, Solo, my brother. Solo, you know I love you so much. You supported me in this PFM. You support me, but I never knew why you withdraw. That you withdraw because you want favor from Obaseki. You are my brother. I love you. Just leave this headache alone for yourself. I love you. You know how to sell land. Go and sell Edo land. Don't come to Orion and sell any land. I am begging you. I am begging you. I am begging you. Orion land is not for sale. You are a property seller. So, Orion land is not for sale. So, we are begging you, please, just stay away from it. That aside, myself personally, I'll give me a call. You have my number. Give me a call. We're going to find how we can fix Orion. Charity begins at home. How do you think I will leave Orion for you people to destroy? No. Charity begins at home. The progress of PFM will start from my own local government. Then you go to the state. Then you go to Delta State. From there, you go to federal. Gradually. That is how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. You know what I mean? So, wow. I'm not going to be long here. First of all, I want to let you all know, Edo State is a wetty state. Edo State is very wetty. Those that doesn't understand Edo State, both federal and local level, Edo State is one of the most rich oil and gas states in the whole world. And this secret, they have kept it because one man is just be tapping oil in Edo State. According to what I've heard as a whistleblower, after Akwa Ibom, in oil-rich state in Nigeria, is Edo State. Edo State have 219 flowing oil well and 104 conch well with gas and oil. And I can tell you, in my own town, Ewesi and Urenigbe, even in my fatherland, we have more than 50 oil conch well. 50 in my fatherland. And very soon, that land will be fenced. It's a private property. Nobody dare go there and damage our land. Nobody is going to damage it. That is where American will come in. You know, I'm going to protect my fatherland. Share that conch that oil. You conch it for nothing. We can never allow you to drill it. I am telling you, that is what I know. So, Edo State gas alone. Edo State gas alone. You see, Russia is surviving by gas. Russian billionaire. That is why Oshomole want to become relevant. No, Qatar is not even close to Edo State. Let's leave it alone. The gas we have is more than Qatar. Obaseki himself said it. That is the only... Sometimes he said the truth too. He said, don't lie. Borrow too much money, which he was a part of it. Then he also said that the gas we have is bigger than the old gas West Africa have. Obaseki said it. So that is why Obaseki will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Operation Iron Fist is what he's using on Edo people. So I want everyone to share this video. Edo State is the largest after Akwa Ibom producing oil and gas combined. Not oil, Delta have oil, but they don't have much gas. And all Edo State revenue, 88% or 80% is from Oriomo. You know what I mean? Edo State is the richest. Is the richest in gas. And all Edo State oil well are located in Ikpobaha, Oriomo local government, Ovia Southwest, and Ovia Northeast local government. All is in Edo South. Why do we have to allow Aunsa, Fulanis, Aunsa, Boko Haram herdsmen, like Oshomole, to just come and drill our money like they are doing? They carry Delta oil, Niger Delta oil to North, Sokoto refinery. Now we're going to allow Oshomole to come and be taking Oriomo Wode Bubaha of your property. Where is Igbenedion? Why is he not speaking? Eh? Why is he not speaking? Why is Igbenedion not talking? This is a man that I respect. I will call him today. I will call him. Anyone that have his number, send it to me. So I will call him. Why is he not speaking? Why is our father, former IG, Solomon Arase, why is he not speaking? Why? Why is Captain Osa not speaking? Eh? Why are they not speaking? Why Edo people are quiet? Why are Wainige not speaking? Some of them are speaking though. Some of them, they cry to me every day. They cry. Not all of them. Eh? Why would one man, if they know that they don't want to be a Benin son, they are not ready to fight for us, they should quit and be using our property. They should allow those in diaspora to come home. We can be our own state and we will never beg for food. We can choose to be our own country. We will never beg for food. And those states have gas, what they call gas, that even if you call General Electric to Nigeria, forget about further, take them to Ewesi, Ugo, give them a land. They will supply electricity for 10 years without stop, with zero payment. What is all this now? What is all this? Huh? Why is it those people are just like this? Why? Why do you do? Huh? What is all this? Eh? People are dying. Can you imagine? When Gaddafi was in power, there is no Libya citizen outside Libya. Now, Edo people are dying in the Mediterranean Sea every day. Every day, when we have all this wet mineral resources. Why is Kateosa not talking? Is Kateosa not a Benima? Huh? Is he not a Benima? Why is he not speaking? The highest law enforcement officer in police we have, Solomon Arase, he's there. I called on him a few months ago. Why is he quiet? Why? Are you not a Edo citizen? Why? If everybody afraid of police, why would our father Solomon Arase be afraid of police? Why? What reason? What reason? Eh? If you want respect, you have to earn it. You cannot just sit and let our innocent children to be dying in Mediterranean Sea, dying in desert, Libya desert. And those that succeed to get over there, You allowed your embassy be collecting 500 euro per passport. Tell me anywhere in the goddamn country where they pay 500 euro on a passport. Can anybody tell me any country where they pay 500 euro on a passport? Hell no. Ain't nowhere. Enough of all this now. You know what? Don't even listen to that man. Hold on. Let me just say. Let me quickly check one thing. Don't even listen to him. I have all his record. That man there, that they call John Omorige, is a madman. His family have a mental problem in their home. They have a house in Oselu. They are from Ikpobahi. I know his family. I already investigated him. That is why I just leave him alone. Please, do not waste time or even talk to him. Don't waste your saliva on him. That guy in Switzerland, they have mental problem in their family. They have mental problem. They are very mad because God have caused them. You know what I mean? So just leave him alone. God have caused them. His family. Even John himself, if not because of the Switzerland he is, he would have been dead by now. They have mental problem. Very soon, he's going to be going on the street butt naked. If you have him on your social media, delete him. That man I said it. It's malfunction. His brain. I never knew the family has a blood mental problem in their blood. So I know his family. I have his uncle name. I have his children's name. Is the one that built us in the Sulu. He's listening now. I know everything about him now. I waste my time of even talking to him. So that man has a mental problem. A mental problem. Meta. Can you see a man that will write? He will write a novel in Facebook. And he have not published one book for himself. Is that not shameful? Is that not shameful? It's very shameful. So why will you give a madman that is already mad already, his wife, no, you need to go and take your medication. Everybody take medication. Go ahead and take please, just go ahead and take your medication and leave us alone, please. This place is not for mad people. We need mad people, not a madman like you. Your own is too much. Go and mad with Obaseki. You say Obaseki is your in-law. This Obaseki is mad. Because if Obaseki is not mad, if you don't have mental problem, Obaseki will not be selling property that he did not build. Edo State is not for sale. So that is the truth. So I want to appeal to Edo citizen and Nigerians, African citizen. So you all come to understand, this is Mega Comrade Officer Iranomigo Edegbe. I am nobody but somebody. I am the open leader of People Freedom Movement. I want to appeal to African brothers and sisters, most especially youth, across the globe. Please, I am begging you. I want you all to get up. Fight and demand for freedom. Fight and demand for freedom peacefully. I want you to go on the street, protest, a peaceful protest against your corrupt governor, your corrupt government, your corrupt president. Please. And I want all Africans to come together and protest against the barbaric behavior of President of Cameroon. Let me call his name. The President of Cameroon. Wow. Okay. The President of Cameroon is about $200 million rich. So he has been in power for so many years. This man came into power 1984 or something. He has not left power. I'm trying to see where I put it, but I can't find it no more. But it's okay. I will talk about it when I come back online. So I want all Africans to unite and help English-speaking region in Cameroon. This man is segregating the French and the English. That is called racism. Black and black racism. So we shouldn't be blaming it on white people. We should not be blaming it on Americans or Europeans. So it is called black and black racism. So I'm calling on all African Union, African youth, wherever you are, Guinea-Bissau, Senegal, Gambia, Morocco, anywhere you are, go out and protest peacefully against the president of Cameroon, against Nigerian corrupt leaders. Help us. Do what we did for South Africa apartheid. We are begging all countries in the world. Join People Freedom Movement. Very soon our website will be on the ground running. And we are working on it. So I want you all to know, please, I am begging you. I am begging you, please join us. Let us come together and eradicate corruption. If we cannot completely do it, at least let us shape that. I am begging anyone, any country you are, if you have your governor, your legislator coming to United States or coming to Europe, please humiliate them. Lead the protesting. You don't wait for an amigo. Get a bigger man, follow him. Humiliate him. Pour a pee in a cup. Let me tell you, pee in a cup. You spit on it, you pee on it. As it's going, pour it on his head. Let me tell you, you can never even spend 24 hours in jail for that. Do not use a deadly weapon. Do not attack him. Shame him. Humiliate him. Don't use a pen. A pen can be called a deadly weapon. When you spit on him, or you pour whatever on him, provided it's not acid. Humiliate them. Pour your wife pee. Tell your wife to pee on the cup. Like the one that I lock up now. I lock it up somewhere. I'm keeping it. I am keeping it. I know I'm keeping it for. Any day we step his foot in the United States and they call me, I will go there, immediately step outside, or anywhere I will protest, I will just put it on his head. Every juju they do, it will destroy. It will become nobody. I will humiliate him. He said he had military, he had power. That is who I'm keeping it for. I lock it up. It might be 3 months. I will carry it to anywhere I carry. It's a liquid. I'm going to put it on inside my inside my luggage. I will humiliate that man, that useless man. So that's all I want to tell you. Go ahead and buy your t-shirt. Go ahead and join us. Join People Freedom Movement. Hashtag enough is enough. If you don't know how to join us, let me give you a number, please. I don't want this video to be too long. Please. I'm trying to make it shorter, then people can watch it. Subscribe to our Facebook page. Call our Secretary General. The number is +1 617 516 9662. I repeat, +1 617 516 9662. Call PFM Secretary General office, or you can call, or you can send us a message on WhatsApp, +234 905 7777 947. I repeat, +234 905 7777 947. Please, brothers and sisters, those that are in Benin, I want you all to know that I love you all. If you have not registered, go ahead and register. Go ahead and register. Those of us that have already registered, we can go to Nigeria. Don't wait for me. I can go to Nigeria anytime. When it's time for them to take a form for any political office, I will go there. But if you have not registered, you cannot do it without registration card. So I'm appealing to everyone. Go ahead and register, please. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please go ahead and register, please. I am begging you. So I want you all to know that I love you all. I will do whatever it takes to protect everyone, every brothers and sisters. And together, we're going to move Nigeria and Africa forward. I love everyone. May God bless Nigeria. God bless United States. I think, is there any other thing? Oh, like I want to repeat again. I want to come publicly say it. Again, for the last time. I want to publicly say it. I am not a charity. When I choose to do something for you, if I conduct an investigation, I find out that you are corrupt, or you are fraudulent, you try to fraud us, I cut it up. I cannot promote what I am against. I want you to start today's date. Today's date is July 26, 2017. I cannot promote what I am against. If you try to fraud us, and we find out, it don't matter. If we give you anything, we're going to ask for it back. We'll take it back. And if we already have it, we are not going to give it to you. And when we see discrepancies on your movement, it is left for us. So I want everyone to know, I will not patronize corruption. So I love you all. Those Nigerian senators. Oh God. God bless you all. There's nothing I can say. So Honorable Aso, stay away from Oriomo. Stay away from Oriomo. Tell your cousin to pack his bag and baggage and go and run his restaurant business. Solo, my brother, I know you want to just come out, do gaga, maybe get something. That time is over. Come and join us. Let's fight corruption together. Okay? So you don't even have a way to go. Just come and join us. Just stop playing people. You are just my brother, and I love you. Please, just come out. Get out of there. Obaseki, they know you support us. Obaseki know you support me. They know already. Even the other boy, he support me. They are People Freedom Movement secret supporters. They can go there and deny they are not because they are APC. They are our supporters. These two people that have come out in APC for our local government, they are our supporters. Ask them if they support me or not. I don't lie. I don't lie. They are our supporters. You cannot be our supporters and try to go and be a part of corruption. That is very dangerous for you. Very, very dangerous. We will damage your political career before you even start. Me, I don't care. I don't need any political office. If I can find someone that can do it better than the way I will do it, oh well. But my intention was to do it on my own. But if I see that what I'm doing now make a better impact, like what I'm doing right now is making an impact, I will continue it. I will be a headache, pressure headache to political cabals. That is the truth. Love you all. Peace be with you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. However, that one is top. YouTube.